We're out here in Castleberry, Florida, waving flags for Anthony Sabatini. Hey, don't vote for the hot dog. Don't vote for Mills. Don't vote for that dude. He ain't from here. He ain't registered to vote here. He just got a bunch of money and he thinks he can run off with being our congressman. That ain't gonna happen. We're gonna vote for Anthony Sabatini. That dude's a patriot. We're gonna vote for Anthony Sabatini. He's a mini Trump. We want an American first candidate. That's why we're voting for Anthony Sabatini here in Central Florida. Hey, did you guys know that we were having a recession in this country, and then the Democrats changed the definition of what a recession is. So now we're not in one anymore. So that was an easy fix. That's what Democrats do. They change the definition. When they don't like what something means, they change the word. Webster's dictionary, they're down with it. They changed the definition of what a woman is and what a man is. The regular definition is there, but they added whatever you identify as, if you identify as the opposite of a man, then you're a woman. What in the hell's going on with this country? I suppose the Democrats will change the definition of inflation next. Seeing as how it's at a 41-year high. Hasn't been this high in 41 years. So what do? You change the definition of it, because Democrats will believe it. You know, you can change the definition, but we still know what it means. If you are a man and you say you're a woman, half the country will know what you are. So will the other half, but they just play along with your mental illness. The Democrat Party is Joe Biden. You can't stick a different Democrat in there and come up with a different result. It doesn't matter who you put in there. So I guess they did a poll, and Kamala Harris didn't even rank in the poll in like the top 5. Apparently Democrats would rather see Pete Buttigieg get in there. Chest feeding Pete Buttigieg. When Biden appointed him transportation secretary, he disappeared for 3 months. He went on maternity leave. The bigger your mental illness is, the higher up you are in their weird little patriarchy system. Yeah, apparently Elizabeth Warren was ranked 3rd for their most popular presidential candidate. Biden didn't even register either, and then Gavin Newsom. All of them are horrible candidates. Joe Biden ran on being a moderate, remember that? Biden's more left-wing than Obama ever was. Joe Biden said he was a moderate. Go figure, he lied. Joe Biden has a disapproval rating among Democrats higher than 80% now, I think. So only 20% of Democrats think Biden's doing all right. So their first pick in this poll is Buttigieg. Do they think Buttigieg is going to do anything different than what Biden's doing? Okay, how's Buttigieg gonna fix our inflation or our high gas prices? The first step to fixing our inflation is to get those gas prices to come back down to Trump level gas prices. They don't want to pump oil here. They don't want to get permits to pump oil. Democrats, they don't like fracking. They want to transition to what? Wind and solar? How the hell are you going to do that? They don't understand that if we didn't have oil, they wouldn't be able to charge their electric vehicles, because that shit ain't green. Yeah, it doesn't matter what Democrat you vote in. for president, we're gonna have open borders. They want open borders here. That's what we have, open borders. Millions of illegals have already come over since Biden's been in there. They don't care how many people are dying of fentanyl overdoses. China's producing fentanyl, getting it to the cartels, and the cartels smuggle it in here just to kill us. Nobody cares, apparently. It's so crazy. Just conservatives. Yeah, no matter who you put in there, these Democrats are gonna be doing the LGBTQ thing to all the little kids, trying to indoctrinate them all. All of them. He's for reading dirty books to little kids in 2nd grade. Some of these books that they're indoctrinating kids with, you could call it pornographic. Doesn't matter what Democrat they nominate. If they were to win, they would be for printing all kinds of money and handing it out to everybody that don't want to work. Parasite economy is what we got. 50% of the people that live in America don't pay taxes. The people that pay taxes, they get all their money back at the end of the year. They don't pay taxes. And the people that bitch the most about, hey, tax the rich, those are the same people that don't pay anything. Name a single Democrat politician that's gonna crack down on crime. They feel sorry for criminals. That's why they don't lock them up. Joe Biden knows this shit's wrong. He probably don't know anything. He's so fucking senile. But these other Democrats, like Buttigieg and Newsom and Elizabeth Warren, they want to empty the prisons. They want to get rid of prisons. And they really do want to defund the police. I would say Joe Biden doesn't really believe this shit. He's just doing what he's told, but he's gone, man. He's got no brains left. Yeah, I think this crime wave we're having is here to stay. I don't think it's going away anytime soon, if ever, because we'd have to vote red consistently for the next 10 election cycles in order to get this country under control. But them Democrat voters, man, they just they're sheep, and they do whatever the media tells them to do. Yeah, we got to vote in America first candidates if we're gonna fix this place. Voting in America last, Democrats, not gonna make it worse. Any Democrat that runs or gets nominated, and if they win to be president, they're gonna be just as green crazy as Biden is, probably more so. So Biden's a horrible president, terrible. But it doesn't matter who they can replace Joe Biden with. If they can win, you're gonna be stuck with another horrible president. It's their policies that don't work. Joe Biden's not a moderate. There's no such thing as a moderate Democrat anymore. They're gone. So vote wisely. Your future depends on it. Hey, don't forget, people, if you're living in the Central Florida area, you need to vote Anthony Sabatini for Congress. And vote for Laura Loomer for Congress also. And while you're at it, Brittany Walker for Seminole County Commission. And Drake Wirtz for Florida House. And Rick Santos for Florida House. And in Orlando, it's time to turn that shithole around and vote red. Start with David Dwyer. Do it!
Here's a story of a crazy lady who was raising up 3 very crazy girls. All of them were psychopaths, like the others. The dumbest one still trolls. Here's a story of a man named Shady who was busy with 3 new jobs of his own. someday when the craziness is wacko. And they knew that it was much more than a hush. That these nuts would somehow form a caucus. That's the way they all became the Shady Bunch. The Shady Bunch. The Shady Bunch.